Hey folks, today I'm going to be making a karaoke track. Alright, I suppose let's get started. So this, not a tutorial, this is just going to be me showing how I've been using my karaoke video to make karaoke tracks. Um, yeah, so easy enough. We get into this splash screen, go and create from a song. We'll then open a file and drop it in here. I tend to do the keep backing vocals. It doesn't always come up as greatly as it could, but in certain instances, it helps prevent the AI ripped instrumental from being as muddy. Then we're going to go in here and paste our lyrics. I just get them from Genius because they have pretty much every lyric that you could think of from every song imaginable. Like this text box up here says, delete annotations like verse, chorus, blah, blah, blah. But keep the actual words that are in your lyrics text. And then if you see here, because of an ad that pops up on the side of Genius, you'll get like tour date related things. Just delete it. Pre-chorus, just making sure to go through and delete everything that is unnecessary or egregious in these annotations. It does say that we want to keep exact repetitions and everything together, so we're just going to leave those in. Keeping our backing vocals, keeping the track. Then down here we will type in the artist, and this is Falling in Reverse. And the name of the song is Good Girls, Bad Guys. Now, this is an AI generative thing, so it does have tokens that it requires you to use. With a premium plan on a monthly thing, it's like $10. You get 50 generations, which is honestly like a lot more than the average person will probably use something like this for. They do have a $5 plan that is 10 generations, and that's a generation plus exporting it and saving it and everything like that. So we'll go through, hit our generate button. It takes a moment here for it to load. I wish I had something funnier to add in on this while I'm waiting. But frankly, I'm doing this at 1:30 in the morning on a Monday. I guess Tuesday. It would make this whole section kind of just fly by a little bit faster. And then I wouldn't have to cut like this massive chunk of stuff out in the edit. I could just sit here and talk and be funny. But no, now I'm just sitting here rambling to myself, and I'm probably going to cut this out unless I decide that I just really want it to be in. So, maybe I'll do that for the edit. Alright, So now what this gave us is this AI mixed track with like automatically synced words. So we're gonna give it just a quick tentative play without the words at first. You can kind of hear it's a little garbly. But that might just be because of that synth. Because you hear it with that backing vocal now, it's not as muddy sounding. Now when it gets into this next portion, I'll pop up some lyrics from just a second here.
You got pep in your step, you live your life with no regret. How you look when you were wet is something I cannot forget.
So, turn that back off. Okay, so I think I got it figured out, but we'll see that in just a moment while we're getting this all figured out. From here, you can do what you want with the audio tracks. You can replace it with the original audio, you can replace it with the instrumental, you can replace it with just the vocals. So overall, this is a good enough piece of software for if you wanted to do something like make a cover song. I don't know. Just for pulling the instrumental out, or just pulling the vocals out, or just pulling both individually, so that you have a reference track while you're singing along with it. When you're recording in like a software like Audacity. But for the most part, everything's probably copacetic with 16:9 aspect ratio. Most monitors or TVs that this thing will be playing on is probably 16:9 at least. Or you can usually adjust your video because this exports into .mp4. It's just, it's its own thing. You can resize it. That's what I'm getting at. I tend to do just 2 lines per. Yeah, and right there, what it was doing was it was trying to fit too many words on the screen at a time. As we can see here, it's got the You got pep in your step, you live your life with no regret. So that's all fine and dandy right there. We got the layout all figured out, and that fixed those lyrics. Not really too much there. If you have a duet, it'll help. It'll take that duet part and it'll kind of match it. But most of the stuff that I do is solo songs. So then we go into background here. You can just do it based off of a color. You can do an image, or you can do a video if you really wanted to. For all intents and purposes, I'm just going to do a color. You can choose solid, radiant. I'm very partial to green and black myself. So green and black we have here. I have played around with this a little bit. So there's certain text options that are automatically already set because I've already been playing around with this a little bit. But you can change your text color from like that white. You can change the text white color, which is the color that it is when the words are passing by it. Outline color, outline thickness, your font sizes. It's got just a slew of different things that you can do with it. And then by default, these are all off, but I like having them. I like having that little buffer to like know, hey, I need to be paying attention pretty soon. Then from here, I suppose we go into sync editing, and this is where it gets really fun. This is where we figure out the beginning parts of words and the end parts of words, and it's very long and it's tedious, so you'll probably see me fast forwarding this part unless I have something quirky and fun to say in the middle of it all. So have fun with this time lapse. As you guys are saying, it kind of takes a long fucking time. So there's an obvious reason why I'm making it into like this time lapse super speed up thing. Yeah. Time syncing and timing, it's a whole thing. So, all right. So that's all done. In theory, this should just go smoothly. So I'm gonna just kind of pick a random spot in the middle here, and we're gonna give it a quick listen. And I will just have this video fully posted on my channel alongside the video process of me making this, so that you guys can watch it all in full a little bit later on. But right about here.
Ooh la la, what lovely curves! Sorry, girl, if this is quick, so please just take it in the and suck my so come on, see.
I love that I picked the editing version of the vocal track, but then I still picked the explicit version of the lyrics. But yeah, folks, I think that's about gonna do it for today. So thank you all so very much for watching. Kind of just keeping on trying new things. If you liked what you saw here, one of these down below, always free. Comments, always appreciated. I'm always wanting to like see what new things people want to watch. And then yeah, if you want to stay up to date, subscribe, notification bell. It's free. It's really free. It's so free that like you don't have to do anything after that. You can just click the button, forget about it. Remember in like 6 months when you're like, oh yeah, no, I haven't watched any of this dude's stuff. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.